Thank you.
Replay the whole try. Just don't replay the last 28 passes.
We have a try. We want you to go all the way back to the first touch 6 to go that happened around here, and then the other one that happened over there.
Yeah, that's why it's so ridiculous. You shouldn't be going back to that at all. We've already ruled on it. You're killing the moment. You're killing the game with this rubbish. Let's go right back to the start. There it is from dummy half. Cooper Cronk out to Cameron Smith. He finds Billy Slater. The big three have got themselves into the action. Slater goes forward. He looks for an offload. He gets it back to Waka. Waka gets it back inside. It's picked up by Cameron Smith. Speculator. Reynolds comes forward. There's your first 6 again. Comes out to Hinchcliffe. Out to Hoffman. Now, I don't know if they know it's 6 again, but there's offloads here. Fanua, dummies back inside. He gets it back. He'll come up with an offload. Out the back it comes again. 6 again. Does that make 12? I don't know. It doesn't matter because they're going to score under the post. Corabetti in under the post. He's tackled. He looks gone. Gets it away. And Waka underneath the post. That is a miracle.
Miracle. You can't use that word. Mark Coyne said you can't use the word.
Well, they're looking at a knock-on here from Jesse Bromwich.
Nah, Reynolds has forced that. He's going to catch that until Reynolds gets involved.
There's a touch. Bromwich's hand then go forward into Reynolds here.
Well, his left hand was clear. His right hand, it was a bit hard to see.
I think he's catching the ball and Reynolds goes in and knocks it away from him.
Well, he hasn't actually knocked it forward there. It's been knocked backwards.
Well, if this try is disallowed, it'll be one of the greatest travesties of the modern age.
Try tragedy as well.
This is not how the game should be refereed. Honestly, it is not how our game should be refereed.
Well, it didn't look like
you're killing the moment. You really are. You've ruled on 6 again twice. There was 8 passes after that. Why go back in history to try and find an error to kill a moment?
Oh, I think they're going to rule against this.
That's a disgrace.
They are. They are.
Geez, I hate this video referee rubbish. I absolutely hate it.
I'll take the strong one.
I absolutely hate it.
Over here, fellas.
If Fanua is tackled over here, it's play on, and we never watch that incident again in history.
Knock on Melbourne.
Because a try is scored, we go back and review it.
That's the point.
Kill the moment. It's ridiculous.
That is the point. If Fanua goes to ground, we don't even worry about it.
I hate the video referee. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it.
God help us.
All right, wait for the outcall, fellas. Wait for the outcall. I will give it.
That was historic, and they buried it. It was historic, and it got buried because we've gone so technical.
On report. Benny, you got Josh?
Still fighting us up. Josh. No, need that, mate. Okay, you got penalty on report. We don't need it.
If he doesn't do that, he's time
no,
on,
we already had it.
Time on from you, Benny.
Yep.
Yeah. Starling has let one go.
What was that, Ray? I haven't seen one of those. Michael, go back.
That's one of those closed-fisted pushes.
Okay, Ash. Al. Well, he'll be off to the bin.
Josh, let's go. I just need there, Sue.
Yep. That's all we're going to have to go with by the looks of it, Ash, yeah.
There's only a nudge.
There was a push. Okay, so there's one punch from Starling. Jamie, in a minute. Okay, Josh, we've got Josh Starling punch, Ash, correct? Yeah. Punch is mandatory, Jamie. I don't even have an option. If he throws a punch, it's an automatic sin-bin.
Well, the lopsidedness of this is you've got a player on report for a chicken wing. You get the penalty, but he stays on the ground.
Let's have a look at it.
And the bloke that retaliates
Let's have a look at
is
it.
in the bin.
Have a look. Ready? And they've taken for that.
There was nothing.
They've taken
nothing.
everything out of this half of footy, sending him in the bin like that.
It looks so bad in slow motion, but that, when I say it looks bad, it looks worse than that.
But which of the two events do you think is the most grievous?
Don't start me, Rabbits. Don't start me.
That's a redundant question. We know the chicken wing.
There are people who have got a lot to answer for, I'm telling you.
This is Louis, and he's lost the ball, and I think it's a loose carry.
Check it, Jerry, check it.
This is interesting.
Ash, coming up to tackle 5, have no try. I want you to review if we've got a knock on or a strip.
Yeah, that's his question. Is it a loose carry or is it a strip?
We go all the way back to the other end of the field, and the smart sides now, when that wide kick goes across, there's a great sight. Trent Hodkinson ready to come back in. When the kick goes across and the man catching the football is covered, then other players from the defensive side get into position for the ball to be knocked back, and that's what Josh Reynolds did. Speaking of Josh Reynolds, that's him either losing or being dispossessed of the football. We'll have another look.
Well, that picture seemed to suggest there were two in the tackle, and Louis had eyes only for the ball, and he's got a fair grip on it. Or
I think Reynolds has tried to pass it.
okay.
Louis got hold of his arm.
Well, the bottom line is, if it's a loose carry, it's a knock on. If it's a steal, they will go ahead and award a try, I would think.
I think Reynolds makes a real attempt there to pass that ball out the back. Louis had hold of his arm. His arm may come in contact with the ball, but I don't think that was his primary objective. At the end of the day, he's lost it, for mine.
The more they look at it, I think they might be going to go the other way.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise Rabbits, would it? Life is like a box of chocolates. You just don't know what you're going to get.
So it's no try.
Yeah, scrum.
They've declared that it's a loose carry against Reynolds.
Scrum, mate. Scrum.
I think most people would prefer that. Maybe not the Canterbury supporters, of course. Brad Fittler on the sideline. Brad.